Okay, let's get to the point. But first let me give you some pieces of information. Lucius is an NPC that spawns between 1 to 2 hours with a despawn time of unknown. The purpose of the NPC is to give randomized prizes such as boosts, accessories and vampire blood. First stop, Indomitable Fortress. Lucius spawns on the tower, on roof of the tower or the castles around the highest tower. Lucius can also spawn on the sides of the fortress and at the very back of the fortress itself. Next stop, Log Town. Lucius is easy to spot here in Log. He spawns at the back of the marine base, inside of the fruit gacha, and lastly behind the big rocks near the basic fighting style trainer. Now to Fishman Island. Like Log Town, it's also easy to spot Lucius here at Fishman. First he spawns next to the mountain where Rayleigh is at, and at the back of Arlong's base. And now we go towards Colosseum, with Lucius's spawn only being one which is at the back of the Colosseum itself. Now approaching Starter Island. There's a few spots where Lucius could spawn, but I just don't know where it precisely is. The first spawn being inside the cave and behind the island's borders. Next up, the jungle. Also very simple, it being one spawn only for Lucius, which is behind the armament trainer. Now arriving at Shell's Town. Yet again I don't know where Lucius could precisely be found, but he spawns at the top of the marine tower or on top of any towers on Shell's Town. Now at Skypier, Lucius can spawn near the Enel quest giver, behind the other boss and near Enel boss. Closing in on abandoned territory. There's two places where Lucius could spawn. One is on top of the lab's pipes and on top of the hills behind the lab. Now for Orange Town. Yet again I don't know where he could precisely be found, but he spawns at the sides of the houses. And lastly, Sandora. I'm very sorry, but the spawn locations here at Sandora can be very confusing to find because of the game's user interface. Lucius can spawn on the edges of the upper town, near the border of the Crocodile's castle and at the upper town. That's all the spawns I know about Lucius. I hope that I helped you all find Lucius easier, and to the devs, please make Lucius easier to find, because it's very time consuming. Thank you for watching and happy searching.